Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, creepy friends. Welcome to Nixie Bob's, and it's all very exciting because Lush Oxford Street, they let us into a little secret. Christmas was there! So I have a small bunch of Christmas treats that I'm going to share with you. It's like a little mini haul. I don't have loads of money. If I had like all the money in the world, I would have come back with masses of stuff. But unfortunately, I don't have that much money. In my little bag of treats, start with this little thing. We've got a lot to talk about this. This is Snow Castle soap, which is essentially just snow cake with a new name. And it smells exactly the same. It looks a little podge different. It is like a white marzipan-y consistency with a slightly glittery top. The glittery top will fade away once you start having a bath with this lovely stuff. I don't know why I've got a black mark on there, don't worry too much. And I think this was only about, I think this was a £3.78 size piece. It's £3.50 per 100 grams. My favourite soap ever. So moisturising, so soft, so creamy. It's literally melting slightly in my little fingers. My favourite. Now, as I say, they changed this year. It used to be called Snow Cake, and when I couldn't see Snow Castle anywhere, and I was sitting there constantly saying on Instagram or Facebook, if you guys discontinue this, I'm coming after you. However, we were lucky and they just remade it. This is a traditional look of snow cake from last year. It used to come in a circular form. It had a goldy front that you can see. This one's kind of cling film wrap because I really look after everything Lush that I've got. And it was slightly different. They basically made it into a literal castle that you cut a piece off. I thought it was going to be all little miniature sized castle pieces when I first seen it, but apparently not. This is an almighty size soap box. Okay, so we've got a few Body Shop apple ones and a cranberry going on there. This is just my brush cleaner, but all of these pieces are all snow cake. I've got a couple of bouncy bunny jellies there as well, but they are all massive blocks of snow cake soap that I bought last year, whether it be in the sale or full price. It doesn't matter. They are all pieces of snow cake, big pieces, small pieces, 100 gram pieces. So I literally have to add to this box this year and make sure that I don't run out of it. So the next thing, going back to the nice big packet of presents, is this little creature here. This is Snow Fairy body conditioner, and this actually came to the Lush kitchen over the past week. I wasn't really going to buy this. I don't really condition my body yet. I probably should, but my skin isn't that bad in condition. It's nice and soft and delicate to the touch. However, when I saw this, I didn't realise it was sparkly inside. And it's just so pink and so fluffy and pretty and cute and just snow fairiness. But I just had to buy a small tub. The small tub is $7.95. A big size tub is $12.95, I believe. At this time of year, I make a Lush rule or a Snow Fairy rule, and that is whenever I pass a Lush store, I have to buy a small bottle of Snow Fairy, so that basically I end up with a good enough supply to last me the year. So this is definitely going to be a repeat Christmas buy throughout the next 3 months to make sure I've got enough to last the whole year, because God only knows that's not going to be in the sale. This is going to sell out like wildfire, and this is not exclusive to Oxford Street. There are a few pieces that are exclusive to Oxford Street. I've got one of them. So the body conditioner, as I say, it's pink, but it's also a glittery formula. And it's so soft on the hand. It feels like I've just rubbed pure butter into my skin. It really feels nourishing and soft, and you've got a light shimmer left. I don't know if you can see that when it catches the light, but I just want to go around smelling myself. It's quite criminal. As I say, I was not tempted by this in the kitchen, but when I was in Oxford Street yesterday, I was like, oh, I've got to have it. It's Snow Fairy, it's pretty. The next thing in my little haul bag, this is the Satsuma bath bomb, and this is exclusive to Oxford Street. You will only be able to get this in Oxford Street. There is also a knot wrap of this that I've seen in Oxford Street. How many times in this video can we mention the word Oxford Street? That will be fun. It's lovely. Its design is cute as hell. It's got like a whole design. This is the one that I'm literally going to go and use in a second. So we're going to watch it fizz right now. Okay. Let's go. Ready?
What if we got egg yolk? Oh. The water is just soft and like pure orange.
Lush Kitchen, as I say, this week has been completely and utterly going Christmas crazy. So this week we had High Street Shower Gel, which I don't think that was a Christmassy one. We then started with, oh, Satsuma Bath Bomb was actually available on Tuesday. I didn't realise that. Yeah, $4.25 in the kitchen, but I only paid $3.95 for this. Oh, okay. Well, there's a difference in price going on there. Not quite sure why. Sleepy Body Lotion. I've seen it in store. It's not one that I got. Big size was $13.95. I'm not quite sure. But, oh, Red Slippers Bubble Bar were $3.95 on the website, but they were $4.25 in store. That's interesting. Never mind the Ballistics Bath Bomb. That is incredible. It is so bright, and it's not like this kind of bath bomb where it's got a rough consistency. It's very much smooth, and the nice people in Oxford Street explained to me that apparently one side is layered in, I think it's cocoa or shea butter, I forget what they said, but it's so nice. It's definitely one I want to go back for. It's so citrusy. It is absolutely amazing. I was limited on money yesterday, so it was only so much I could buy. But that is absolutely one that I can't wait to go back and get next week. Bubbly Shower Gel. Now I saw this and I thought it was an exclusive Oxford one, but it's not. There is an exclusive Oxford one and I cannot remember the name of it. It was only in a litre size though, and I didn't get to smell that. That's an Oxford Street exclusive right there. And the third Oxford Street exclusive, because one of them is you've got the Satsuma, you've got the shower gel that has a big name I can't remember. There's also a little white body oil. That's about £2.50. I was going to grab one of those, but the money was a little bit high when I got to the till, so I did ditch that. So I may go back for one of those next week. Bubbly Shower Gel is citrusy. It's so fresh. I'm absolutely getting one next week. I think the smallest size is $4.95 and then they go up and up and up. Amazing scent. It's like an orangey colour. And Santa's Belly Shower Jelly. Now they've got that. I had never seen Santa's Belly. I'd seen the big one last year. You know, they have it on that big tray and you just like press it and it goes "Whoa," because it's so much fun. I've never actually bought it, but I'd never smelt it either. The ones in Oxford Street, I think it's because it was a bit warm in there. I noticed that they were looking a little bit liquidy in places, but I also had one on order from the kitchen, so I didn't actually buy that. Lush Luxury Pud. They've got these all over Oxford Street. Again, they are $4.25 each. So colourful, little bit of holly on the top. I haven't seen this year the silver bubble bar with the holly on it. That's one that I remember distinctly. I think they've discontinued that one for this year. There's a few I haven't actually seen for this year, shockingly enough. Santa's Postbox Soap. It's massive. It's literally, they have a postbox sized like piece of this soap. Unfortunately, it's not as scented as I would like. It's not for me. I think I'm just a lover of snow castle and cake. And also there's so many others. Fireside is another new one. That's incredible. That's like toasted marshmallows. Igloo, I have not seen. That was not in store yesterday when I was there. We're going to get onto a couple of the other snow soaps in a minute. And a Snow Fairy Body Condition, which you obviously mentioned. I was shocked that was actually still available on Lush Kitchen. I thought that was going to sell out like wildfire, and it didn't. Friday, Papa Noel Facial Jelly. I did not see this. Not sure about facial jellies because I use Liz Irwin. I finally got my face to an okay condition. I'm not going to mess around with skincare stuff so much. Santasaurus reusable bubble bar. Saw these. They're on a little stick and they're absolutely amazing. They are so cool. They also have the little Jester bubble bars on sticks. They're $6.50, which is a lot for what you're paying, I think, unless that was a Bath Ballistic or something like that. Let's carry on hauling. I know exactly what this is. This is Shooting for the Stars soap. This is another new soap out this year. This basically comes in a big wheel full of stars, lilac colour, glitter, everything. It's massive and it is a citrusy kind of smelling soap. It's got a scent of baked Alaska about it. Tomorrow, baked Alaska was also there. That's back. I think Lush would probably be killed by a lot of people if they didn't reintroduce baked Alaska on a yearly basis. They insisted on having a piece with this star on it because there was a whole big piece. There was another half to this, but it was a bit too big. It was like $12.70 for the whole piece. So I had it cut in half. I think this piece was about £7.7, more than I wanted to spend, but this smells so damn good I couldn't say no. And the thing is, you get so much use out of these bars that it's worth the money. So you can see all the glitter on it. It's limey, actually, smelling that again. So limey. It's there's a sweet like this, and I can't remember what it's called. It's so incredible. The colours and the attention to detail on it are so lovely. Everything about it is just amazing, and I think it's definitely going to be one they're going to have to bring back every year now they've just done that. The next thing in the bag of goodies, this is a repeat buy. I have a few of these in one of the boxes here, and I'm pretty sure it's in the one behind me. This is Snow Angel Bath Melt. They've bought them back. They are £4.25 each, and they are as glittery and as snow cake smelling as we remember. So lovely. So if you don't remember these, they are a white with a gold side, and they are just caked in glitter. They're a bath melt, not a bath bomb or bubble bar, so you do use the whole thing at once. I think mine's kind of got a little bit shaded in the bag. These were a kind of favourite of mine last Christmas. I got one in a set from, I think, a family member gave me a gift set, and it had this in it, and luckily there was still some available in the Lush sale, so I kind of mass bought a few and ended up loving the pants off this little thing. So this is another one that I'm going to be stocking up on this year. Hoping to God when the Boxing Day sale hits, there's some left. Next thing in the bag, I should only have a couple of things left to go. I know what I've got. These are sparkly pumpkin bubble bars. Repeat return for Christmas. They have a whole load of new stuff out for Halloween this year. Lord of Misrule is back. They've got a little sparkle bar called Goth Fairy. Not as scented as I would like. It's certainly not as good as Shimmy Shimmy for me. They've got a little ghosty bath melt. Just loads and loads of stuff, and sparkly pumpkins are just some of my favourite things ever. I'm stocking up on these before next month. They're kind of almost got a musky scent, which I don't generally like, but they're so damn glittery and so damn fun, and I love a bubble bar because you can use them more than once. So I have two of these, and I believe they're about £3.95 a piece or something along those lines. And they are just an absolute pure favourite of mine. The thing is, when I look for these, I always look for the biggest ones. I don't know if anybody does that when they're in Lush. If they're buying a bubble bar, they like search through for the glitteriest and the biggest size ones. Is that just me? We've only got one thing left now, and that is the Magic Wand soap. This is £3.50 per 100 grams, and I managed to get exactly 350. This is black in colour and comes, it's almost like maypole in a way, and comes in that kind of style of design. So they tend to, what she did for me was cut half of the circle, because the thing is, if you do cut a whole slither, you're talking about not really getting a very thick layer, so you're going to waste it quite early on. So mine is orange. I'm sure there was another colour to this, unless I'm being crazy. Oh, Northern Lights Bath Bomb is back as well. That's like in a little almost pill formula this time. It's incredible. So this has an orangey scent about it. And Magic Wand, see, I'm not quite sure if this is back just for Halloween or for Christmas. Magic Wand could be either Christmas or Halloween. I know sparkly pumpkins only tend to stick around until about the November time when they're sold through. This is a wonderful little thing, and I cannot wait to get this in my bathroom. Amazing soap. I kind of OD'd on soaps. I was thinking, I've got so much soap, I'm just not going to buy any soap, and I come away with 3 pieces of soap. This is again another new one for this year. That is unfortunately the end of my mini haul. I'm now going to go and enjoy my Satsuma. My best friend also got me a Happy Days Christmas set, Happy Days set for my birthday. That's on the bed. That's kind of fallen over on the bed. Thank you everyone for watching this small haul video and being here. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, please do. One thing I'm going back for next week is the pumpkin knot wrap gift set. It's in a big pumpkin, and it's got the new pumpkin bath bomb in it. I think it's got Lord of Misrule. It's got a pumpkin bubble bar and the little ghosty bath melt too. I'm going back for that. I didn't have enough money to get it yesterday, and it's one that I completely and utterly want, if not just for the pumpkin knot wrap. But I'm going back. I will see everyone again for another video. This was so much longer than I thought it was going to be, but we've had a good time. We've discussed Christmas. I'm now going to enjoy my Satsuma. Bye everyone.